Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how to repair the window switches on a Mercedes Vito van. Now this is really simple guys, and I'll put all the parts I used down in the description, so if you want to see what I used, just go down and check it out, and yeah, let's have a look.
And if you get value from this video, hit the like button and subscribe to support this channel.
Right then guys, so here is this Mercedes Vito. Sorry about the weather, but it's snowing and it's pitch black at the moment. So I'm just going to go ahead and open it up. Right then, so as you can see, our driver's side window switch, if I just get in a bit closer, is just completely flopping about, and obviously you can see we've got our down, click and up, and you can see the passenger side is functioning perfectly. So what's actually happened is the clips have broken off. So if we actually grab hold of this, it's a bit awkward, but if I give it a flick, it will actually come out. So making me look silly now, it is. There she is. So if we flick that out, you can see there's the switch, and you can see it's actually broken off two pieces, causing it to come out. So what we're going to do is take a little screwdriver and we're just going to gently put it under the front of the switch, and then we're going to pry it up, and then what we're going to do is lift it out of the hole and pull it away. Now you want to be careful, there's a switch on the back. There's a plug, sorry, on the back. So what you've got to do is push in this little tab, and then go ahead and remove the plug. Right then, so what we're going to do first is remove this outer cover so we can get to where the broken piece is. You can try and fish them out, but I'm going to take it apart so you can see exactly what we're dealing with. So there's one catch here and here, and then there's another catch on the other side. So what we're going to do is just pry the catch and pull the casing away on one side, and then on the other side, whoops, and then we can go ahead, just move that there, go ahead and remove that, there we go, and we can put that on the side. And then we're left with this. Now what we basically got is, you can see the actual rocker switch has got a full circle which clips onto a lug. So as you can see on the broken one, that circle has broken off on both sides. So that's why it's actually failed. Now there is a little kind of sprung loaded piece of plastic. That's there just to put tension on the switch. So what we're going to do now is, if we look down inside here, you can see half of that is still in place. So I'm just going to remove it. There you go. There's one broken piece. And then the awkward one is the inner one. And we're going to just give it a tap. See if we can free that out. Up. You want to make sure this kind of, you got this plastic piece which is on a spring, you want to make sure that doesn't fall out, so keep that in the hole. I'll tell you what I do, I'm probably going to just remove that, probably just going to remove it. So what we're going to do is take this piece out. Now there is a spring as well, let's get them both out so we don't lose them. Just gonna put that there. Now I have got a pick here. I'll take a little pick, just hook the spring out, and put that on the side as well, so we'll keep them nice and safe so we don't lose them. And then we're gonna just hook out, got this little pick here, just hook out the broken piece, and there it is. And it's actually, believe it or not, it's actually in a couple of pieces. So there we go. So I can go ahead and remove them. And that's it. Believe it or not, it's that simple. So I'm just going to refit my spring, and it's just like a little sprung loaded piece of plastic which just puts tension on the switch to stop it flopping. So I'm going to just insert that back in the hole. There you go. So you can see that's sprung loaded there. And now we'll grab our new switches. Right, so that's the broken one removed and the pieces. So what I'm going to do now, I've got my new switches here, which I've actually found out they're actually off or advertised as for a Mercedes C-Class, but as you'll see, they are the same kind of switches. So there is a right and a left, so this is the right one, and then we also have a left one as well. Now I will link all these obviously in the description, so you can find them where I got them. Now you can see there is a right and a left because obviously it's got this curved side and then kind of the sharper side, so obviously the sharper sides go together. Now I have noticed that these are a slightly different color silver, obviously this being the genuine and these being aftermarket. So what I'm going to do is remove the other one. Now all you have to do is basically on the sides you've just got this little eyelet, so all you have to do is pry it outwards to obviously unclip the switch. So I'm just going to hook, what I'm actually going to do is press the button forward so I can get in through the back, and once with it pressed forward then I can get a pick, or saying that it'd probably be easier to use a little screwdriver, and I can just hook this underneath, pry it side, or saying that, there you go. So we do the one side from the side, try the pick, so we're just going to hook it underneath and pop it up. So that's one done. As you can see, it's lifted up on one side now, so I'm just going to hook it under here and hook the other side. Oh, flew off like a bit of a shot. And there's our other one. So this is obviously the non-broken one, but like I said, they are a slightly different color. You can see they're a little bit shinier, so I'm going to go ahead and replace both. So really simple now, guys. All you need to do, obviously, make sure your springs and your bits of I guess it's just like a tensioner that tensions the switch, so make sure they're in place. And then we're going to go ahead now and locate the new switches and push them down until they snap. And then as you can see, that's it. And then snap on the other one. And that's my two switches installed. And there you go, you can see it's all working. And it's that simple. So we'll go ahead and refit the cover and just give it a click into place. And that's my switches all reconnected. That's simple. Right, so we'll go ahead now and refit it. Now again, this is a bit awkward with one hand, so you have to bear with me with the camera. So obviously we're going to reconnect the electrical plug. Right, so it was a bit awkward with the camera, but I've reconnected the electrical plug. Now I like to just put it in the back first, and then once we clipped it in the back, then clip it in the front, and that's that. If we turn on the ignition, we should find, if we just press it a little bit, and if we press it all the way, that works. Up a little bit, and that works as well. And there we have it, guys, a nice cheap option of repairing your window switch. Thanks for watching.
And if you get value from this video, hit the like button and subscribe to support this channel.